Hey guys, StonerCam here, back with another video. Last one was interesting. I got a lot of feedback and I've decided on ways to make my YouTube channel better, but anyways, I'll try to stop the whole cheesy shit. Or whatever. I was just reading and earlier I was like, you know what? The world revolves around media these days and it's really cool. It comes obviously with the advance of technology. Businesses are using YouTube as their billboard. You've got ads everywhere in apps, in Facebook. You've got ads everywhere. There's money to be made online. That comes with either web developers, product testers, social media advertisers. They have that. YouTube guys. There's other ones. Everything. There's so much money to be made online, and with the internet growing now, these become the new market. Most people shop online. They don't really, like, say you're looking for a camera. These days you just go online and look for a camera on Amazon. You don't walk into a camera store. Best Buy, that's why Best Buy is going out of business actually, is because of the tech industry online. At least that's what I would assume would be the thing. Hi kitty. I always wanted to be a video game designer. I mean, I took a class and I learned as much as I could on it. Sadly, my parents never let me have a computer, so I couldn't build my hobby in that. A lot of the people who get big are the ones who practice their hobby and what they want to do for the rest of their life, their entire life. Like people who end up in Olympics have been doing gymnastics for most likely their entire life since they were like 5. That's why I kinda got screwed. I didn't really do much as a child. I wasn't allowed to. I could be a veterinarian. Animals are just the most amazing things ever. Dogs are pretty loyal. Come back here, kitty. Meow. Yes, that's a camera. I'm talking to a phone. This little block of metal. It's cute. Aw. It's a little weird, this world is. You can't compare it to any of the other generations due to the fact that now we have so many more circumstances that we have to account for. We have the growth of technology, we have the politics these days are way different than they used to be. Back in caveman days, it was ugh, ugh. Oh, oh, oh. The reason I use pot is because it actually does help me, honestly. It helps me focus a lot more. It helps me be way more calm and deal with my anxiety that I deal with. It helps deal with depression. Maybe not the most healthy way, but whatever. And it has some pretty good physical benefits too. It's like drinking green tea, except greener. Yeah, and they say that instead of being bad for your lungs, marijuana smoke may be better than tobacco smoke. Like, it actually might do something for your lungs instead of kill them. Complete opposite of tobacco. It may not be true, they haven't figured it out yet, but scientists. I found this book at a bookstore once. It's Weed, the User's Guide. It's pretty awesome, I've been checking it out. Did cannabis create civilization? It asks a lot about history, which I love history. And it taught you a lot about the history of how it was used, when it was used. Was Jesus a stoner? Alright, I'll read this one to you guys. The answer to this question is as twisty and conditional as religion itself. It begins in the original Hebrew version of the book Exodus, which features a recipe for holy anointing oil that calls for over 6 pounds of cannabosum, an aromatic grass that's been identified by several reputable botanists and linguists as cannabis. According to lore, early anointing rituals involved more than just an oily thumb swipe across the forehead. Subjects were drenched in the oil, the explicit purpose of which was to sanctify the Anointed One as most holy. As for Jesus Christ, Christ translates to the Anointed One, which suggests that Jesus came into contact with holy wheat oil at least once. So if Jesus indeed underwent a full drench anointing with cannabis-infused oil, he may have once gotten a very high. However, most reputable botanists and linguists identify cannabosum not as cannabis, but sweet cane and or Indian lemongrass, in which case Jesus probably never got stoned, but for a while he smelled as beautiful as his ideals. Seeing that, you might be able to say Jesus was a stoner. I think he was, honestly. I believe a lot of the most successful and remembered people in history were stoners. I believe Einstein was a stoner. I believe he was. I believe John Lennon was a stoner. Gandhi, I'm sure he at least did it once. Martin Luther King Jr., Obama. I like Obama, just saying. Hope I'm not getting into politics just yet, but I do like Obama. He was a good president. Better than some of the others, right? My favorite was Kennedy, though. It sucks that he had to get shot. He didn't have to get shot either. He had great ideals. He had great morals, and I think he was actually going to do something for office. It was kind of sad when he got shot. I wasn't even alive at that time. Anyways, I think I should leave you guys with that. Alright, hugs and drugs. Bye.